Morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I know nobody's probably in here yet. Uh, Check the economic calendar. Ain't nothing too big going on today. Alright, that's working. We're gonna get started in just a second. Gonna send the link out. Market is open. Wow. We're about to get started, mark our levels and stuff. Let me just go grab something from my other computer. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Oh, okay, bro. Okay. Man, that Ravens game, bro. We always do that to ourselves. We were beating the crap out of the Steelers. Like 10 receivers dropped. There's like 10 drop passes, 3 drop touchdowns. Lamar was playing out of his mind. And then coaching went for it on fourth down instead of a field goal. And then at the end of the game, we threw it on third down at the goal line and threw a pick. Damn it. Appreciate you stopping through, man. I thought the market was maybe gonna like tank straight up after that Israel stuff, I guess Israel's in war now. Damn it, let me turn my volume down 1 second. You said you leave it up? This morning I woke up mad late. I woke up like probably like 30 minutes ago. And, alright, let's make some levels right quick. I'm only gonna be on for an hour today, bro. And then, I gotta get a haircut and stuff and just run a couple errands. I gotta stop smoking cigs, man. I'd be out of breath for no reason. Alright, let's mark this off. Is this pre-market today? Is today the 9th already? Damn. That's the 6th, okay. Today's the 9th. Um, I guess pre-market. See how that looks. Okay, it looks like we might reject this pre-market high in a second. It might be a good spot to buy puts right now. I'm just looking to hit one trade today. I'm probably just going to wait a little bit. I usually don't really trade the open too often. Your volume good? I'm just watching SPY now. Oh yeah, I had my other computer and I had to just turn something down on it. Appreciate it, bro. Let's I usually only trade SPY, QQQ, AMD, maybe IWM sometimes. I mean, if SPY closes over that pre-market low, then it'd be a good area to buy calls. Maybe 5 minute close or something. I really thought that news and stuff with Israel was really going to hurt the market. I mean, it did gap down, I believe, because we were at like 430 or something, right? On Friday, I thought. I saw your Falcons won, man. That's what's up. I think y'all got a good team. The only thing I don't really like about your team is the quarterback. I know he's okay and he can get better and stuff, but hold on, is QQQ at pre-market low and SPY's at pre-market high? That's interesting. So maybe your risk to reward would be higher on QQQ if you wanted to grab calls on one of them. Maybe QQQ would be yeah. Dude, on Friday, man, I was so sick. I caught the bottom at 420 on my small account. I had like 3, 4 contracts of 426 calls and 427s. An hour later, they were all in the money. I took profit for like 30, 40% on them. I know you can't always catch the bottom and top. It's hard enough trying to catch the direction, but like not just letting one of them run for the day really hurt. I couldn't believe it when I saw 426s go in the money, and then a minute later 427s. And then I actually traded more SPY calls a little while later. I grabbed 429s and took a quick scalp for like 40%. Those ended up running 100%. But I didn't know how much further we would go though. Yeah, let me ask you. I don't know if you did Calais Campbell get his 100th sack yet? Because he was at 99 on our team last year for like a minute, and he was so close to getting it. Hurt as bad as them birds. Yeah, the Orioles are getting smoked right now. I think it's that bye week because Texas Rangers, they went and cooked Tampa Bay. And last time the Ravens had a bye week going into the playoffs in 2019, it completely threw us out of rhythm and we got smoked the next week. Sometimes that bye week can hurt you. Drop a like, Kyle. Dude, every Ravens fan saw that loss coming. We saw as soon as our running back fumbled in like the second quarter, even though we were beating them in every aspect, we knew like, all right, something's gonna happen. They're gonna end up tying it at the end of the game and probably taking the game. We're so used to it. They blocked one of our punts. We got a fumble from them with like 4 minutes left, and right on the goal line, and didn't run it. Only ran it one time with Gus Edwards. He's a power back. He averages 5 yards a carry, fourth most all time. He should have got the rock at least 2 times. And then Lamar, they tried to throw a fade route to Odell Beckham, got intercepted by Joey Porter Jr. We got a couple earnings this week. Yeah, why's my phone all jacked up? I did grab one earnings lotto, which was a Delta airline call. It was only $5. It probably won't do shit. I suck at hitting earnings. I was gonna hit Amazon last time around, and someone talked me out of it into going with Apple, and Apple was just the stupidest thing ever. All right, we got that close above pre-market high. That looks like 5 minute close. Yep, you can take calls right here and just keep your stop loss right here or a close below. 432 spot call 3 days out. That's good. You know what's crazy is my buddy Moth trades Thursday, the day before we ran it up. He grabbed some 437 spy calls, and like a week or two out, he timed that perfectly. We get some volume going. Spy looks strong, man. Even though we gapped down, I'm not really itching to take a position today. Uh, Honestly, should have took one right here, right after this close right here. I usually don't trade the first 15 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes now. Look at Spy, man. She might rip again today. I might grab a 1 day out. Let me see how much buying power I got on my small account because the banks are closed today. So everyone's money didn't settle if they traded Friday. I really like AMD as of late, man. It's been strong. And look at this daily chart. Uh, it looks like a fallen wedge, dude. Let's see. Ugly with all these lines through it. I'm like right here to here. Or we're starting right here. I don't know. And then that thing's gonna rocket up. I feel like we could get to like 130 if the market stays okay. Because AMD's been strong by itself. That actually wouldn't be a good play to buy some calls in AMD. Until 431 rejection. That's what's up, bro. It sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I'm sure everyone thought like me that SPY would literally tank this morning after the Israel stuff, but she's rolling. People might just be taking this opportunity to buy it up. Let's look at the RSI. RSI is at 48. Hold on. RSI is at 42 on the daily. So it's almost oversold. Wow, look at her go, man. Alex, I think you said you're from around Philly, so I'm sure you got to deal with Eagles fans 24/7. That sucks. Where I grew up, right by the Delaware line, like right next to Delaware NPA in Elkton, uh, all they sold was Eagles gear. Everyone was Eagles fans. Now I'm now I'm across the Susquehanna River, so I'm closer to Baltimore. It's all Ravens fans down here now. I didn't pre. Let me mark AMD right quick, then I'll pull SPY and QQQ back up. What if SPY ran today again like it did Friday? That would be insane. This warfare gonna make people buy crypto? Huh. I didn't think of that. Look at Mara. I've been watching Mara a lot. This damn dog's barking. Let me mute up for 1 sec. I've been watching Mara as well. Mara and Riot. Um, if they come any lower, I'd like to buy them up. What else? Can't wait till the big boy earnings start. I think another week or two. Like AMD, Meta, Nvidia. See what Nvidia is doing. I can't believe like a year and a half ago, like everyone could have bought Meta, Nvidia, AMD, Apple, Tesla, everything for the low. Each one of them stocks was at like $100 or 120, 140 or whatever it may be. Google, TLT. Everyone's looking for TLT to bottom soon. They're trying to catch that. Let's check Bob out right quick. IWM. Used to trade IWM a lot. I like them. IWM is small caps, and IWM kind of sometimes will lead the market. Sometimes you'll see what IWM is doing, and then SPY and Qs will maybe follow later. Sometimes, not all the time. Check the dollar. Dollar's dropping. That's good for SPY. Let's go back to SPY. Yep, beautiful. If this contract can run 30%, I'm gonna take profit. Everyone's pissed on Webull that their buying power didn't reset. Bro, you had to know that it was a bank holiday. Remember when they shut up. Yeah, I got a 1 day out call of 431, I think, on SPY. So it's not moving as well. Yeah, that was beautiful, bro. Just like I said, QQQ was down here at pre-market low. SPY was over pre-market high. The Q's risk to reward was a lot better in my eyes. Look at that. And then you closed above pre-market high and you're still ripping. You cannot beat that. I love pre-market levels, man. Like they're just so consistent for me. So let's see what kind of move this is. It's about 361.40 to 363. That's a $2 move right there in 20 minutes, 15 minutes. That's beautiful. That's what I should have took. What's crazy, all summer we would trend one direction all morning, and then right around lunchtime, dude, we would reverse that shit. We'd be down $3, $4, and then go up and be green by like $2 on SPY. It was like every other day that would happen. And then Thursdays, you gotta watch a lot. A lot of times Thursdays can be trend days. Mondays can be tricky once in a while. Sometimes, I guess. Let me check my calendar right quick. See if we got any big news coming this week. I use tradingeconomics.com. It's beautiful. Anything important will be highlighted in red. You just got to go to countries, select, hit clear, and then United States, save if you're in the US. So there's some Fed speakers today. I don't think they're that important. They're not highlighted. Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. we got PPI MLM. If you click it, it's going to tell you exactly what it is. Producer prices in the U.S. increased 0.7, the highest level since June 2022. I'm going to get back to the charts 1 second. Then we got FOMC minutes on Wednesday, so that'll be fun. Thursday, core inflation rate, inflation rates, CPI. Why is CPI not highlighted? Friday, Michigan consumer sentiment. All right, so we got a busy week. We got a busy week in the markets, y'all. I do still have that Verizon call. It's a $42 call. It's like 9 months out. Super cheap. Bro, you just banked on QQQ. I don't know how many contracts or like how you size up and stuff and your risk, but that was beautiful. Be done for the day, possibly done for the week after that. What's that, like a 100% trade right there? If I had to guess, depending what contracts, I know you told me, I forgot, but I'd guess that that's if you're 0 date expiration, I would say that's probably at least 100%. Could be wrong there. You only got one. Just simply noticing. I know you know all this stuff, Alex. One more, one spy. Open. I know you know all that stuff. I'm just saying some of this stuff in case like beginners pop in and stuff. Just simply noticing. Okay, SPY is down 96 cents today, a dollar. QQQ is down $1.55. QQQ is a smaller size stock than SPY. Just noticing that, you're gonna notice that QQQ is leading the way to the downside as of now. Obviously, we just popped and came up like $2, but um, Qs are still leading. We're just noticing which one might be stronger or weaker. Things like that can really help. Pre-market levels, super easy. You go, bro. I'm here to learn also. Yeah, man. We can all learn from each other for real, and that's what like I try to be transparent about that. I only been in the game a few years. I don't know everything. My cousin, he's got his own channel, and he's more like he knows more about the banking stuff and the technicals and some of this important stuff about certain companies. And I watched him for quite a while, learned a good bit from him. Spy popping. But yeah, I told a few people to stop by and drop some knowledge in here. Like I'm always ready to learn. All right, let's see what my con's up. All right, I'm still about break even. I wonder if we possibly like reject right here. Is that's not pre-market? Okay, pre-market's way down here, right? That's pre-market. Once in a while, I gotta be careful. My pre-market levels will move and stuff. I think you can lock it. Someone said. Yeah, you can lock it, but one day I was sitting here trading. I thought something was pre-market level, and then before I noticed, it was moved $1, and it completely screwed me up. I guess we'll lock it just to be safe. Maybe key break resistance right to the upside, break support, play down. Yep. And just watch the volume a little bit. You don't even really need to watch the tape. I mean, there's a ton of things that work different for different people, but there's people out there that need so many things to line up to get in a trade. It's insane. Like, bro, you could have your pre-market levels. You're watching volume. Maybe you go over to your other chart, check the RSI on the daily, or the MACD, and that's really all you need. And have your EMAs and your moving averages set up. Like I love that. Like I finally got my setup exactly where I want it. I really don't use much else. Obviously, I'll look on the daily, hourly, look for support and resistance and things like that. But pre-market levels, a little volume, and just take a step back and look at where the market is with the RSI and the MACD, and then you're in there. You gotta cool down a little before next pop. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm gonna run my dog out real quick. I'll probably be like 4 minutes or so. I'll be right back. Yo, yo, yo. We back. We back. We back. Oh wow. Smoking already. Yep. That damn dog man upstairs, bro. All right, spy. Looks like it rejected up there. Pretty sure that 428.50 is a key level. Hopefully, a couple more people pop in here, Alex. I am only on for another half hour or so today, but it is Monday. Tonight, I'm gonna set up the live beforehand and put a notification out about it. I was just wondering if maybe we went up just for people to get in position and slam this thing. I appreciate that, bro. For real, man. Just you watching a little bit, like the watch time is what really helps people, and then it's gonna start suggesting it to other people. I got like 51 subs now, which is great. A few of them are like my friends and family and stuff, but I'm actually getting a lot of people that are. I want people that are generally interested in trading, want to learn, like to hang out. Like my cousin got his live going, his channel. He's got like 5, 6 people that hang in there every day. And he just started his channel probably like 2 months before me. So that's really my goal. Have like 5, 6 people in here every day, and we just all call out stocks and positions and just hang out. Yo, Steve, them Eagles, when they run into them Niners, bro, they're gonna get smacked. The 49ers are what the Ravens should look like if we didn't and do dumb stuff to hurt ourselves. We got stars all over the place, a nasty defense, but we have bad coaching. I always loved Harbaugh and supported him, but he just does some questionable stuff. Appreciate that, man. So yesterday, right before halftime, the Ravens line up on a fourth down to act like they were going to go for it, right? Well, the center thought someone jumped on defense, so he snapped the ball. We weren't supposed to go for it. And everyone thought it was the coach that made that decision. I did too. But it's still stupid. Like, you don't line up for no reason, knowing that we have miscommunications all the time and always do dumb crap to hurt ourselves. So we shouldn't even have lined up. But our center right there cost us 3 points, and then our coach costed us at least another three in the red zone by trying to throw to Odell Beckham, who was injured half the damn game. Stupid, bro. Yeah, that brotherly shove, man, I don't like it. I know other teams have tried it and haven't been successful with it, but it's just like, I don't know. The Niners are different though this year, dude. And in the playoffs when they did play, they Purdy got hurt and all that stuff happened, but the Niners are different, bro. They are different. Purdy hasn't lost a game that he's finished yet in his career. And the thing is, he's got so much time in the pocket. A lot of these quarterbacks are great, but they have no time in the pocket, bro. If you sit there and have a clean pocket, have 4 or 5 seconds to throw, you're going to find an open guy. I bet the Cowboys are in shambles after last night, dude. They got completely toasted. The reason they got Trey Lance from the Niners pretty much is because they wanted intel on the Niners. Obviously, I guess they needed a decent backup, but yeah, that's what I said. I think it kind of is cheating too. I know other teams tried it and can't do it. I just hate watching it. I hate seeing them line up and do it 5 times a game. It was crazy. The Orioles are down 0-2. I'm not a big baseball fan, but the Orioles are about to get ran out of the playoffs. I don't know, man. I hate that. Steve, y'all window is right now. You guys need to win a Super Bowl either this year or next year before AJ Brown goes somewhere, before Devontae Smith might leave. Obviously, you'll probably re-sign some of them guys. You guys are a smart drafting football team. You guys do draft in the trenches, which if you have a beast O line and a beast D line, that's going to keep you in every game. That is a reason you guys are consistent every the past 2 years. It's because of your line, O line and D line. But one injury could hurt you, man. Hurts get hurt or something like that. Uh, I think Ravens are good. We got a shot. If we make the playoffs, we got a chance. But I'm done putting all my emotions into that crap because they screw it up, bro, every time. Like this year, we should be 4-1 at least, or 5-0. We play in England this week against the Titans. I'm sure we bounce back and beat them, and then we win another game, and then probably lose one. It's every 2 to 3 games. We'll win 3 games or so, and then we lose one. He said, "What they gonna do when it's 4th and 3?" This is probably Kelsey's last year too. I'm sure. Dude, Travis Kelsey got hurt last night. It looked like he was like at least done for a couple weeks. Came right back out there like 5, 10 minutes later. Kelsey's always open, bro. It's insane. I think they try to play zone against the Chiefs too much, and that's why he's open. He just finds a soft spot in the defense. Little bounce on the market, yeah. Um, so this is high day right here. Let's see if we can make a new high, or if we make a lower high, and see what that tells us. That's what I'd like to watch. I wonder if I can pull up earnings real quick. Let me show y'all something right quick. Ah, shit. Um, go to my Twitter right quick. Let me search earnings. Earnings whispers. Is this week? Is this week? October 9th? Yeah. So we got Delta. Is that 7-Eleven? I don't know what the hell that is. City, BlackRock. Okay. PNC, Progressive. Yeah, one to keep an eye on. So you know how like every earnings quarter, there's a couple stocks that just like they get that huge move and stuff that are kind of unexpected. Last earnings, I know it was Roku. I think Carvana. Who else? There's that one stock that was linked to Trump. I was gonna buy calls one morning. I look up 3 minutes later, and they're worth like $300 from $20. So obviously stocks to watch. All these big boys: Rivian, Roblox, Meta, Riot, AMD. I'm interested to see if AMD comes back. Microsoft, Nvidia. I think Amazon has Prime Day coming up again shortly. Kodak. Does Kodak have earnings, or was that one that popped last time? Oh no, it wasn't Kodak. It was American Digitals or something. AMTD. Let me see. Let me search up digital. Marathon Digital. No. It was a Marathon Digital or something. DWAC, Digital World, DWAC, right? Yeah. Let's look at this right quick. When was earnings? I hate how on Webull you can't go to a specific day. Like I can't type in like June 21st, 2022 and pull up that chart on the daily. Yeah, this was it right here. So I open So it gapped up in pre-market huge and after hours from 14 to like 16. And then it hung out for a minute, for like 5-10 minutes down here around 17, and then just ran it up real quick to $25. That was interesting. I think that Trump is connected to stock I think that stock is connected to Trump somehow. That's what people say. Run before Prime Day and then chop that day. Yeah, I'm just looking at playing an Amazon Lotto, maybe like $11, $12 out. So that digital stock, Roku, Carvana, what else? Marvel. My brother called that one. I told him to get it, and I didn't. I didn't do it. But he called that one not this past quarter, but like 2 quarters ago. That thing ran like $20. Uh, his earnings right there. This past time they weren't good. Probably because I played it. My luck. Right here, man. Gap up after hours to like 48, 50. That thing ran to $67, bro. So we're gonna add Marvel to the stock watch list. All right, so let's see what SPY does here. This could be a lower high, and then we could start going down possibly. Oh, we flipped that candle. I like that. Let's look on the 5 minute. I always watch my 1 minutes. A lot of people don't even watch the 1 minute. I like to watch the 1 minute. I like to see exactly what the price action is doing. Obviously, you can see it on the other charts, but okay, so it looks like if we can close above, is that VWAP? Yeah, VWAP on the 5 minute. But earnings season is always fun, man. But I just cannot hit. I suck at trying to hit something on earnings. Like if I play Amazon this quarter, I bet you, uh, even if the earnings are good, it will be like, well, we expected it, and we're not really doing nothing. So just chop or something. Last time I was gonna buy the Amazon Lotto, took Apple instead, like an idiot. Like Apple's a good company to buy and hold, but they're really not doing shit, dude. It's a dividend stock that sits at the same price. Like unless the market's like shooting up to me, like I don't think Apple is like it's not even worth trading. My buddy was in puts the other day. The stock moved $2, and his contract barely moved at all. Like he was like still almost break even. Rivian good earnings. That's what I thought. I remember that. I got Rivian right here. So they were hanging out around like 24, $25 for the longest. They were just holding up here, right? News came out the other day. I don't know exactly what the news was, but it hurt it. It hurt it a little, pretty bad. This could be a great spot to buy Rivian, especially if you're expecting good earnings. This could be a way to just get Rivian for the cheap. So you always want to look like if a stock is going down or like way down for some reason for the year or whatever, it's like, okay, where am I buying this? Like people want to buy these stocks and stuff when they're ripping face and they're showing that they're the best stock. You want to find these stocks that you know are great stocks when they're 75% off, 50% off. Like you catch Mara or something around like $5, $6, and that thing runs to $20 6 months from now or 3 months from now, and it happens before you know it. They run right up in front of you. We watched Neo. I was on Neo. I played that like 5 times, like a month or two ago, probably like 2 months ago. We literally watched Neo run from like $8 or $9 to like 15, $16 or something in like a 3 week period. Let's look at the daily right quick. So we watched this thing just straight up run from about $10 where it sat for a long time, 7, 8, 9, $10, and it broke right through and just for a week straight was just running. I used to play Baba a lot. The spreads are whack sometimes, and if you don't catch a solid move on Baba, I feel like you can get hurt playing it. Revian on daily looked like support. Yeah, was that what I just had a minute ago? Let me get it daily. Yeah. Uh, let's see. Let's put a line right here on this chart just so we know. See, let me delete that. This could be an amazing spot to buy Rivian. $18. Say they have good earnings. This thing runs back to $27. Let's see when their earnings are. How do I see? Okay, here they are. 11/7/23. So about a month from today will be their earnings. So yeah, let's look at their option contracts right quick. Rivian. I need to figure out how. So I always use my phone to buy positions on Webull or Robinhood. I don't ever buy options on my laptop, but I need to figure out how to change the date on. Okay. So we know Rivian has earnings in about a month. So this is a 39-day contract. Are we in calls? We're in calls. Let's see what a $30. Yo, this is cheap, bro. Are you shitting me? Yes, that's like $7 away from the money, but a $25 strike price contract on Rivian a month out is $30. That's not bad, especially if you're expecting if if you have some intel on them and you think they can have good earnings or they're at support, even if they just go up $2-3, then you're still winning. You're still making money. You don't need the whole move to make money, obviously, but you gotta look at it that way too. Even if it moves $2-3, this contract's gonna go up. We'll keep our eye on Rivian the next couple days. Let's see what it's doing right here. This looks like it could break down. If she doesn't hold, let's check the RSI. Okay, we're right at oversold on the daily RSI. Watch, before we know it, we forget about Rivian, then 2 weeks from now or something, this thing's at $30 again or whatever it was at. Let me pull up the chart. What's SPY doing? Alright, SPY's alright. Let's get that 5 minute close over that. Well, this is VWAP. One thing I don't know is, so you know how different time frames your VWAP is going to be different places. I don't know how much weight a VWAP holds on a 1 minute chart. I really don't. I don't know if a lot of people use that. I don't know what time frame people mainly use VWAP on or look at it on to close above. But let's look at Qs again. Mara ripping. I would get Rivian with a break under 18, reclaim 18 with strength. Route it up back to December calls better. Let's go to Mara. Is crypto booming today? Check crypto out. Mara does that, man. It gets you get some nice moves on that thing, and I'm sure Riot's going right now too. Yep. Right, Mara. I don't know if it's pronounced Mara. I used to call it Mara. I call it Mara now. I think that sounds better, but I don't know. 10-minute use for the VWAP. What was I about to check? Shit. Crypto. Crypto is actually red today too, and these companies are up. So imagine if crypto goes green in an hour or two or something. AMD, that's my baby. I love AMD. Would have been a perfect spot to buy calls down here. You could be taking profit right now, done for the day. Hold extra contract for the rest of the week just to hold it. Say you have 110 calls or something. As soon as SPY's green one day, this thing's probably going to get back up to 110. It was hanging around at that 100 area, then it dipped down to like 98, 94. I think AMD is about to go, man. I can see it really just rolling. I think its all time high is 130. I don't know. All time high is 164. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. I think that thing's gonna go, bro. I really do. Let's see how cheap AMD was a couple years ago. Imagine buying AMD at like $10, bro. 1,000 shares of it or something. Wow. Good morning, Professor. What up, bro? Probably only gonna be on another 30 minutes. I took a spy call earlier. We were looking at I was just looking at AMD. So sometimes I try not to like. So you see a stock price on a stock, and you try not to let that convince you of anything. Like if it's a super high price, say it's $300, but let it not convince me that this is a great important stock because of this price. And if it's a super cheap stock, that's what I try not to do. Try not to do that. So earlier, Professor QQQ calls, bro, right off this pre-market low. It was beautiful risk to reward. SPY was above pre-market high at the time, and QQQ just had more meat on the bone. I think my buddy Alex took that. It was probably like a 75%, 100% trade. I don't know. But QQQ back above pre-market high. SPY it's making its way back up. This could be a lower high right here, and we could start to go down. Obviously, anything could happen, but I don't know. Right now, what I think would happen, I think we do probably go down. I just don't know how much farther SPY would go up. But I don't know. It's tricky. I thought we were gonna go straight down this morning right off open because of the Israel stuff. Obviously, we gapped down over the weekend, but so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, me too. And first, it hit my stop loss, but when I entered again, once I found my entry again, that's what up, bro. It's always like averaging down and stuff. Like it's so critical sometimes. If you're averaging down on a bad position, you're just completely screwed. But if you still got that direction right and you still like got that A plus trade or and you're just averaging down, man, they can pay so much when you average down. But it's like if you're wrong, it can get scary. If you play 1 week out, you good. It tends to play both up and down through the week. through the week. Yeah, I was playing yeah, a little while ago. Around when Neo was popping. Where's more? There it is. And I'm sure, yeah, you can catch it both ways. There's probably at least 1 or 2 days out of the week where it's gonna run, and then there's probably another day or two where you're gonna get a dip. You need to buy Flow or get Month Pass Battle of Thrones race. I'm not buying Flow, Kyle. GME, my cousin caught this. Well, he called it out the other day, like a week ago. But it started to gap down. I think it was up pre-market, and then it started to close the gap, and he was gonna take it short. But let's look at AMD Riot. Dude, before we know it, we blink these Riot. This Mara is gonna be back at $14, $15. I'm sure, as long as the market holds up. Yeah, you're right. They're gonna scare people. You need to have no emotions in the market. Take $100 loss to the face, and you know you can make 400 the next. Yeah. Let's check the dollar out. Looks like it's making its way down. Damn dog upstairs, bro. Fucking dog. I'll be having to mute up once in a while because that dog upstairs just be. My dog's good, but the other dog's not good. The dog literally bit me before. The dog barks at me when I walk out the door. Like, let's see Baba. My buddy Moth Trades, I know he grabbed some Baba calls the other day. Let's see what the gap down on this was. I think it gapped down now. Why is this shit on here? I can't even see it because that stuff's in my way. Okay. Yeah, it did. I don't know. I can't tell how much that is. That. Check the VIX. VIX is dropping a little bit. TLT. I wonder. So TLT is like you catch a dollar move on TLT. You catch this move today on TLT, bro. You're making good money. Where's it at now? 85.63 from 84. Okay, that's only 70 cents, but still. You catch that on TLT, like you're gonna catch like probably 50% trade or something. Google. Google's just been sitting here, hasn't it? How long has it been here at 138? Google and Amazon, bro. Okay, Amazon's down at wow. I thought Amazon was still around like the 130 level. It's not. Google. This is wild, bro. Like Google, Apple. Let's check Tesla out right quick. Hold up. Let's look at this. Yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping through today. I'm gonna try to make some new videos soon, maybe this week. I'm just trying to like help beginners and stuff. They're not gonna be the most amazing videos in the world, but I just want them to like be helpful. Maybe a Robinhood tutorial of how to buy calls and puts and the strikes. Maybe a Weeble tutorial, my EMAs, my moving averages. Uh, RSI, things like that. Just little videos like that. But my main thing on this channel is just going to be live trading, trying to build a community in here. Today we got a good chat going. I appreciate Alex for dropping by, Professor, Kyle, Steve. Like, I'm just trying to hang out, have fun, make money. We can all learn something from each other. Um, Talk football, talk sports, talk whatever's going on in the world. Like, we can always do all that. I'm always down. It don't got to be just stocks, but that's going to be the majority of the channel, trading in stocks. But I was thinking a couple weeks back, maybe do a Ravens channel, like another channel or something. But after a loss like that, bro, if I had to do content about the Ravens all week, I'd be pissed. Like, they don't even deserve my time. They got so much potential and just do dumb shit. I'm gonna try not to cuss on here in case there's ever kids around and stuff. Live trading where it's at. I'll spread the word, bro. Treat this live like a trader's office. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad I found you too on IG. Yo, follow. Let me pull up your joint. Let me see. What's his name? Stocks. Do it for the whole NFL. What you call it? I'm looking for your tag, bro. What's your tag on IG? Hot Atlanta v Stocks, right? Yep. Hot Atlanta. Oh no, yeah. Hot Atlanta v Stocks. Do you got Twitter, bro? What's the V for? Atlanta v Stocks. Is that because you couldn't just do stocks? Because someone else had it? Hotlanta stocks. Hotlanta v stocks. No, it's crazy, yeah. I got I got two of my kids' YouTubes. I got my other YouTube, this YouTube. My fiance, she's got like three YouTubes. So I've been using them YouTubes to help like get me some likes and watch time and stuff like that. But it's just funny because I got like four YouTubes on my phone, three on the computer, hooked up to different emails, all types of stuff. Houston, Atlanta, okay. Houston, Atlanta. Did are you from Atlanta, bro? I know you like the Falcons, but you said you're in Philly. Pretty sure. I know you're in PA, but I think you're in Philly. Fucking spy, bro. All right, lower high. Let's see if we hold right here. Pre-market. Is that pre-market high? Yeah, it is. Uh, Only IG. Yeah, I just moved to PA. Word. I've never been in Atlanta. Never been to. I've been through Georgia. I've been to Alabama. Alabama is not a state you want to go to. It's like a little one horse town down there. They're corrupt. Straight up. See if we hold this pre market high. Market trying to scare me into selling. Yeah. It'd be nice if it holds right here. And wow. Do do you receive local support? What do you mean, like with my channel and stuff? Do you receive local support? With my channel, a couple of my friends and family hop on and stuff. It's hard to get people to join my team even when it's free. Oh yeah, well that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I found you, thankfully, you're a big help already today, just giving me stuff to talk about, conversating, pointing things out. But I found Professor as well on Twitter. But like, yeah, my brother is Kyle. He stops through. My buddy Steve, I grew up with, they stopped through. But it's hard to get people, bro. Like, I literally messaged a bunch of people that like I was friends with growing up or whatever. Like, yeah, sub to my YouTube, bro. Especially if you ever want to learn about stocks, you don't get no response back. It's like super hard to get anyone to like support you. And it's interesting. I always heard that too firsthand. Like, you know what I mean? People don't want to support when you're doing something or whatever. And it's pretty true. Charge 200 a month for a semen fee. Gave them this morning. Yeah, man. Yep. So when I first started trading, I was in a couple of discords. Honey Drip, Aristotle Investments. Shout out to him. They got a good thing going over there. Uh, they do. I mean, they do charge. They make a hell of a lot of money. I don't know how many people they got in there. Probably over 100,000 people in that Discord. But they are the real deal. Yeah, you got to pay a pretty penny for that. My buddy Unity Trading, he runs a free Discord. There's just a chat in there and some other things. But Unity Trading, that's a good Discord if anyone wants to join that. It's free. But yeah, there's a ton of people that charge a lot of money for just one or two call outs a day, basically what I do on here, and giving them pre market levels. I think it's mostly beginners that so people get into trading and stuff. People that really like it, passionate about it, they love it. They cannot win for the life of them, and they want to expedite the process. And I think that's probably what I did somewhat as well. Like just rushing the process and like you want to there's no you want to get that knowledge into your brain as fast as you can, but it's like you can't do it overnight. You can't learn this stuff overnight. Like it takes time sitting here watching it, being in the market, buying different positions, marking your levels, seeing what works, what doesn't work. It takes a bunch of failing, you know. I did Honey Drip too, but didn't want to pay for the info. I can see myself. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know, man. I try to like explain to people. Me saying get QQQ calls. That was a free alert, but others just charge for that. Yep. What's funny is too, it's funny me and you both spotted that out at the same time too. Because I was watching Spy above pre-market high and I saw keys and I'm like, bro, the risk to reward is there. But so there's a lot of people, right, that they know about stocks in the stock market. You know, just regular people that have never invested or done anything. My buddy Steve, for example, he was mind blown that you can make money on a stock going down. People don't know that, man. That's not everyday knowledge. I didn't know that before I got in the game. And I'm like, you can make money on stocks going down. And just that simple thing right there can show you how much opportunity there is. But there's a ton of people with money just sitting around. Or they got 401ks or like um, mutual funds and things like that where like it's just going to go with the market. All right, if the market's up this year, yeah, if you have a 10K fund or something, it might be up 1,500, 2 grand. If the market's down, yeah, you're gonna be down 3 grand. I'd rather pick the stocks and buy them myself and hold them. But one thing I really regret, man, it was like a year and a half ago, bro. I was still in Honey Drip. The Nvidia leaps, Meta leaps, bro. I really could have grabbed them things, man. Just forgot about them and literally probably would have been up 20K, 30K. Like I think he bought like some Nvidia Leaps for like 4 grand or 10 grand, one or the other, and he's got like over 120K worth now. Like I was still just getting in the game and getting used to things and learning, so I didn't realize that like all these stocks were like so valuable and yet they were so cheap. And it was at a time where there was uncertainty and crypto was really down. So like you didn't know where the bottom was going to be. But by the time you blink, before you know, the market's back at 405, 410. Then we're in the 420s. Then we're at 430. Then we're at 440. Then we're touching 450. 500 shares at 0.67. You know what one of my first big trades was? Uh, this thing was running like 2 years ago. I was good daily. I bought like 1,000. I don't know, 100 shares, 1,000 shares. I had like 5 grand in it or something, or maybe 10 grand, and I made 3 grand on it. It was beautiful. Just buying shares, selling like an hour or two later, and if I held overnight, that thing ended up running to like $50 or something. I bought it at like 30 or something like that. So what I used to do when I first started, I was buying shares, and I would look for a play. I would look at daily movers and stuff, and yeah, I would do that. It was a terrible idea. Let me find the biggest movers of the day and buy a position in it and catch that $1, $2 move. But it was a terrible idea. It worked out a couple times, but as a newbie, that's stuff that I did. Just buying shares and just throwing money around like an idiot. More of my favorite stock. Is it? Okay. So that's what I try to tell people too, man. Like people want to be watching 5, 10 screens and have 1,500 stocks on their watch list and have all these scanners. Bro, find 3 to 5 stocks that you really like and love, and you watch them daily, and you figure out how they move, and you're familiar with them, and you know them like the back of your hand. Like mine would probably be AMD, and then SPY and the Qs. Obviously, I know SPY and Qs pretty well. I don't know them like the back of my hand, but I've been trading them for so long. So, but you know Mara, so we got someone in here that knows Mara, so that's gonna help us all. He's gonna give us Mara call outs, and I'm gonna have AMD call outs and SPY. Obviously, everyone plays SPY and Qs. I'm no different just for trading it daily, but I really like AMD. Like that's the one I like. Um, Traded Baba for a while, but I never was. It's hard to figure out, man. It really is. Baba's weird. Obviously, it's a Chinese stock. But having 2 to 3 stocks, 4 or 5 stocks, something like that you really understand, you know the levels, you know support, you know what it usually does daily. Like SPY on a good day is probably going to move like a 0.5% to 0.7%. On a really good day, SPY can move 1.5%, 1%, possibly 2. AMD on a good day can move 4%, 5%. Average day probably 2%, like we're seeing now. QQQ when the funds are low, or SQQQ. Mara SPY QQQ, SQQQ. You know what else I used to play a lot was Shopify. Where is Shopify? Where is it? There it is. I had a bunch of shares, like I think at like $35 or something. Shop, you can catch Shop on some good days where that thing runs. Roblox, I don't really play Roblox. Let's see, Marvel, nah. Apple, like bro, like what are you gonna do with Apple if you buy contracts on it? Like I played it a few times and I think I might have made a little money. I don't know. I really don't remember. I might have been break even or lost a little. But it's like Apple ain't doing shit, bro. Apple's a great company, you know, it really is. Like it's part of the global economy. Apple, Amazon, but Tesla. Tesla's down $7 today. Wow. So you know, on a good day with Tesla, you can get a $10, $12 move. You know, so Microsoft, everything red now. Is everything red? Dollar's green. Um, I'll probably wrap up in about maybe 5, 10 minutes. I'm trying to build consistency. I was thinking about not getting on after I got up late, but I love doing this, you know, and I'm happy I did because my buddy Alex came through and he caught some QQQ calls. I should have took them. I would have made some money. Damn, bro. What is QQQ doing, bro? Jeez. If this was more clear up here and we consolidated it right here, it could be a head and shoulders, but damn, bro. Where's Spy at? That's what I thought. I said it a minute ago. Obviously, I can be wrong all the time. This could hold and come back up, but I thought after we created this lower high that we would maybe reject around here and go down. I lost about like damn. That Spy call one day out, I lost about 25, 30%, 30%. I'm probably gonna cut this. I just didn't want to hold on to a negative position, and especially if we could see more downside. For them people that waited and stayed patient this morning and got some puts at high day, that was a very good idea. But I just love the markets, man. You can make money like on a day like today. You could take SPY or Q calls off the open or whatever, make good money, and then catch the rejection and make good money going back down. Uh, Sold right around when you said that. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. I'm glad I could help. That's awesome, man. And it's one thing too, like you can't even explain it sometimes. After being in the markets for so long, just watching price action, like you get a gauge for it. You're like, all right, there's a lot of times. Let me get rid of this shit. I'll wait one more second. There's a lot of times where you're watching price action and you're like, all right, this next candle, it's going red, but if we can flip this thing green, then I could see us going up, you know? Like it's just like I don't know, it's weird. You can't describe it when you've watched so much price action that you can kind of like you like gauge it, you know. It's in it. I don't know. Like right here, if we flip green and hold, I don't know. I don't know what the hell the spy's gonna do. But sometimes you can like really predict the price action, and if it does something, you can predict the direction just off looking at it. Yeah, man. Not trading alone. It definitely, yeah. Trading alone can. It just helps to have someone else confirm. Like if, say, in the earlier when we both saw QQQ and liked that for the calls, it's like, all right, we got another person that thinks this is a good trade as well. So it's definitely a good thing. If I help anyone, man, that's great. Like I really, obviously, I want to help people, but I didn't expect like any of my stuff to actually be helping anyone from off the jump. But I had someone comment the other day they wanted a mentor and they really liked the trading and whatnot, and I was like, wow, like I didn't even think about that. That's awesome. Someone else commented one of my videos, like one or two of them. This OBS studio was messed up for like the first 15 minutes and you couldn't see my screen. Or it was just frozen. And he was like, he said something like he threw up in his mouth. Or something. I almost threw up in my mouth. And it was like, but I kept watching and uh, it was good. Good live trading. It was weird. SPY 427.4. Got a break and hold on SPY. If not, more downside. That's where we're at right now, right? Yep. Well, we're there right now, buddy. Let's see. Can't wait to get this haircut, man. I used to get my haircut every week back in the day since I was like 13 and got a real barber. My hair's thinning out. So, like, nowadays I cut it myself most of the time and just kind of go with the low cut. But, today I'm gonna get a cut. And I'm growing my beard back out. I kept it short for like a whole summer. It's weird growing it back out. I always just hate hair. I always stayed with a low cut back in the day. Like I keep my kids' haircuts nice and clean. Like yeah, I don't know, man. It was a weird comment. I'll pull it up real quick since we're not doing nothing. Let me get the comments right here. Okay, I threw up in my mouth. Just had to fast forward to see your video take shape. Good live training, bro. Yeah, I guess he was just talking about it being froze at the beginning and me just having it froze and not knowing. Like that's the worst. Like your screen's froze and you're sitting there talking and trying to show people shit. Yeah, did y'all see this Drewski? He's got a funny what you wanna call it skit. So he's got that could have been records, and Birdman's like been on his heels about it. Well, Drake actually just made a song that sounds like one of Drewski's songs, and he's acting like a label executive, and he's all mad because Drake stole his song. And Birdman's like taking it serious and commenting, was like, "Yo, you better watch your mouth, or I'm gonna catch you." It's holding, bro. That's a good level. Well, actually, we're right under it. Damn. Looks like it's rejecting. It could still hold right here, though, and we still be okay. Yo, Alex, what else you into, bro? You watch battle rap or anything? I used to be heavy on battle rap. Football, battle rap, college football. What else? I still got my 1 day out contract. I'm trying to see what happens here. It sucks that my live, like, you guys aren't seeing what I'm saying for like 10 to 15 seconds. It's like it's like probably like 15 seconds behind. So sometimes that's why I'm a little late, probably responding to you or something. Yeah, but all I do is sport parlays and stocks. There's some buying. Last year, bro, I was betting like any primetime game and Ravens game. I was betting. Yo, I saw some people the other day. Chili bets on Twitter, bro. They called it out too. People hit for like from $100 for like 25K on the Bears game for Justin Fields, 3 touchdowns, however many yards, and for them to win by 7. It was insane, and a lot of people played it. A couple people put like $5, $10 on it and won like 1,000, 1,200. That's what's up, man. I was going crazy with the betting there last year, bro. I was playing correct scores, and I nailed it. I probably won like 15, 20 times. My biggest win was like 3K, but it was nerve wracking, man. It was nerve wracking doing that, and it was exhausting too. So that's why I just wanted to dial in on trading and not really mess with that. But sports betting's always fun to do on the side. It's completely legal now in Maryland. You can do it all online. But last year, yeah, I was doing the correct scores. I would play like 10, 20 scores, put like two, three, $5, $8, depending what the score was. And you hit on one of them. If you throw $20 on the correct score, say the Falcons game next week, say you got them winning 23-7, and you put $20 on that thing, bro, and you hit, depending how likely and the odds against that score, man, if you hit that $20, bro, you might walk out of there with 25K. And if you do a parlay, if you do two correct score parlays, right? Like say the Falcons game and the Ravens, and you put $3 on it, bro, you're walking out of there with 80K or something like that if you hit. It's always worth just doing. If you got money in your betting account, just do 50 cents or $1. Do a double correct score parlay on two teams that you know well. You hit them scores, bro. It's gonna be insane. That's what's up. I put 1K in the market, made 3K, 3 days, cashed out, left 100. Still flipping that 100. It's crazy. Just the sports betting. I found that correct score stuff, and the odds are so high, and I just loved it because it's like you can hit on $2, $3 and walk out with 2K. It's crazy, man. There's two people that hit the AFC Championship game last year that double correct scores, and I think they walked out there with like 100K. Spy's still holding right here, man. I don't know. We might see downside right now, actually, after this candle. This fucking contract was a waste. Yo, Alex, you ever see that Mullen stock, bro? Look at this thing. They went bankrupt or something. This thing's worth like 44 cents now. Look at this weekly chart, bro. Let's get a monthly. Oh shit, I can't get a monthly. This thing was worth like 4 grand. So this is inaccurate though. I was looking at it and I was freaked out. I'm like, yo, is this real? And I was asking people and they're like, nah, they went bankrupt. Oh no, this is real. This is 3,000. I thought it was. Okay, so it did go up to 4,500. And then up here, like, I mean, yeah, that's not real though. The 275, that's not real at all. I don't know what the hell happened with that. Bankrupt or something crazy. But I was looking at that stock. It was wild. It's crazy seeing a $3,000 stock go down to 50 cents. That's insane. Uh, one call for tomorrow on this dip. That's actually very smart. I don't got a lot of buying power today because of the bank thing. So that's why I didn't anticipate really even trading much today, but I still wanted to come on live and hang out. I am probably gonna wrap up right here. Shit, I keep pulling my damn outlet out. Damn it, bro. I hate that, man. I'm gonna hang out for like 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna roll out. I just gotta get my hair cut, run a couple errands, and then tomorrow, rest of the week, I should be on about 9:15 every day is usually when I get on. I try to get on a little earlier, mark levels, try to watch the open, but so I'm gonna be on like 9 to 1 all week, maybe 9 to 12. I want to stay on later and catch some afternoon moves because there can be some nice moves in the afternoon after lunchtime. But I just get exhausted and I got other stuff to do. But so I'll probably be on here 9 to 1, 9 to 12 daily. Really 9:15 to 12. So don't freak out if you don't see me on at 9. And most nights I do make the live the night before, so you can click notification on. What else? Next week, next Wednesday I do got a doctor appointment in the morning, but I can probably be back from that by like 10:30 and still get on live for an hour. I'm just trying to build consistency and be on here every day. And like my cousin, he started his channel a couple months ago. He's already almost at like 150 subs. 5, 6 people in the chat daily talking stocks, and I mean he laid the blueprint. I'm trying to do something similar. My channel's gonna be different. Obviously, all my stuff, but nice buy-in right there. Actually, took that Steelers money line. That was smart, bro. But sadly, I parlayed it with Titans winning. Damn. I know. Spot just got bought. That was smart, dude. I knew it. I knew we were gonna fucking lose. We have so much potential, man. But after yesterday, I still love my Ravens, man. Like you see all the Ravens stuff back here, but I can't be that emotionally tied to that. I can't have a bad week because my Ravens lose. Now that I got my trading channel going and stuff, it doesn't affect me as much anymore because I love trading, and it's like at the end of the day, those dudes get paid millions of dollars, and their at home life isn't changing if they lose. Like they're straight, so why should I care that much? But I'm gonna be on rest of the week, 9 to 12, something like that, and the next week, all week, and so forth. Try to build consistency. And once in a great while, I'll have something to do during the day or whatever. Maybe one day we'll do an afternoon live. Once in a while, maybe do a game playing live at night. And then I just want to drop little videos here and there, like Robinhood stuff, EMAs, moving averages, indicators, Fibonacci. What else? All that. Swing a call if you would like with a tight stop loss. I still have my call. Yeah, it would have been way better to enter right here. Let's see. My 433 call is worth $24. I bought it for like 48. I should have waited for a dip. I can. I saw a spy like ripping, and I probably. One thing you got to do too. I've done this in the past. So the price action from the day before and whatever has happened the day before. Yeah, you want to keep that in mind, but you can't let that affect you. Like say like Friday, say people are thinking, "Oh, yeah, we might rip again. We could break 435 or something." Like you got to kind of just disregard some of the previous days price action cuz that can get people that's messed me up in the past. Trying to think we'd continue a move to a downside or upside and just not playing the charts. Dipped to 52. Um, but yeah, that's what I was saying is sometimes I let the previous day's price action mess me up, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna come into each day completely unbiased. Let me see some macro. So I look to look at things a little more micro. than big picture, you know? I don't need to get the big picture right. I just need the little picture, the daily picture for me to be right and make money. People can talk about what the market's going to do all they want and know ahead of time, weeks out. That's cool. I'm worried about day to day. I day trade. I do swing trades once in a while. That's what I'm worried about. So that's one thing too. Like you don't gotta predict the future over here. You know, just figure out what's gonna happen for a small time span, and you're good. I'm gonna write something down and I'm gonna get ready to roll. Uh, I feel bad because my boy Alex is in here. I want to keep hanging out, man, but I just got a couple of things to do. And tomorrow we're gonna get down and dirty. We're gonna catch some action tomorrow. Obviously, if you're watching today, yeah, you could have called Q calls and made some good money, but I didn't really do much. I did take a spot call one day out. That's it. And yeah, I could see us still going down from here. But you know what Spy has been doing the past couple weeks, man? It's been consolidating, then it will just break through a level out of nowhere and get like crazy volume. It's happened to me while I was in puts a couple times. Yeah, you're right about that too. A lot of retail traders waiting on their money to settle. All right, look, Alex, I'm gonna hop off here, bro. I'm gonna make I'm gonna be on tomorrow by like 9:15, 9:20, like 9:30 at the latest. But yeah, have a good day, bro. Hopefully you made some money, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Um, and yeah, that's it pretty much. I just gotta run some errands. We're gonna be back tomorrow. It's gonna be a good week. We're gonna have fun. Hopefully we can all make some money. Hopefully get some new subscribers, some other people in here. But I appreciate you a lot, bro. Have a great day, man. And thank you again for coming through and subscribing. For real, it means a lot. Yeah, you too, bro. All right, I'm gonna end this thing and I'll be back on tomorrow morning.